Well, you know what? I think I'll probably just do some stretches today. Sort of cool out, and let the body just sort of relax. I always find that doing a little stomach work, just sitting in these positions is really, really helpful. And everything, as I say, comes down to a lot of breathing techniques you use. But you know what we want to do is we want to get in a comfortable seating position. I mean, when you get these hips here, it's all you can feel how they really just plant themselves, and you're just on top of this, and there's no knee pain whatsoever because the knees are not hurting. Your hips are open. We talk about getting your hips open. What we mean basically is we want to get those hips so they come down, and they come wider. So really, we want the hip to get open and to get wider. So there are a lot of things you can do on that, right? What I personally like to do is a lot of this hip flexation through here. This moves this portion very nicely through here. And what you'll see is a lot of positions I will work will be actually from this position here. So here we go. We'll get moving and we'll do some breathing here. And then we do a little, let's bring this side down. Let's bring that side down. Let's bring them both down in. And how far do we go up with them? Sometimes we'll go up, take it up like that, up and down. And we like to move this. Now, as I mentioned, I have an MCL injury that I'm taking care of, so I want to be very careful over my right knee. Okay, so we've got this nice start position, nice movement position here. Let's get some movement through here. I want a nice stretch on both of these sides. Stretch will be a little different on this side. You'll notice one is right down, the other is more side angle. We'll switch it again, right? And one is more side angle, and one is more right down. Now, what we often want to do also is move ourselves into a position of full lotus. Different ways to get into full lotus. What I personally prefer to do is I look at it as opening up those hips. So I simply take my hips and move them, let's say from the side here. We'll take one here, we'll take another one here. So what we've done basically is we have both of them open like this, right? And then from there, you can see they're sort of open, toed up. And then you can sort of move them from side to side, as you wish. And what you're trying to do, basically, is move this into a position where you can, lift it up, do some variations with it. And movement, and then we want to take it out on its own. There we have. So this is a nice opening of the hips, and from there, of course, you can go into various seating positions. We have our various ones. I personally like this type of seating position. It's very nice for me. I find it very comfortable. Plus, it really enables me to get what I would consider a very good deep stretch, right? The whole thing is we just want to start moving our body in positions and to start to explore those positions. What we'll find is sometimes positions will be different for different people. It's not all the same, but we approach it with the same type of strategy and tactics of how we move into the stretch, what we do while we're in the stretch. It is much different than moving into a position and staying there. No. I guess the best way to describe it is Beverly Hillbillies, Jed Clampett, about our routine. Take your shoes off, set a spell. And yeah, first thing you do is lose your shoes. Now, what can we look at?